Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about what it is that I hate about Capricorn. Alright, so before I start, I want to put out a little disclaimer to all of you Capricorn sun signs. You are not just a Capricorn sun sign. I know that might come as a little bit of a shock to you, but there is so much more to your astrology than just your sun sign. There is your moon sign, your ascendant sign, which are the main three that are used in astrology. But there is also all of your personal planets and interpersonal planets and generational planets and asteroids, and there's so much about astrology that I can't even begin to express in just one video. But I want to say this disclaimer because there's going to be some things in this video that you do not agree with, that you don't believe is true for you as a Capricorn sun sign, and that's probably because you have other planets or other signs in your chart. You may have like Aquarius or some Pisces or some Sagittarius or some Scorpio or some Cancer or Gemini, or Leo. You could have any of these signs in your chart. There's more to it than just your sun sign. So if you don't relate to something, like I said, you probably have other things in your chart that flavor your personality and your characteristics in a different way. So with that being said, let's get started. So, Capricorn, you are the 10th sign of the zodiac. You are the sign that rules the career. You are an earth sign, so you're very practical. You're very focused on the material. Capricorns, because they're so focused on status, they can be workaholics, and they can kind of put everything else on the back burner, and that includes relationships and people and friends and lovers and everything like that. They focus so much on a career and so much on their achievement that they don't make time for those they really love, especially their family. Capricorn is very career oriented and not very family oriented. They don't have a big focus on family, which is sad. Capricorns are also very lonely people. They are so hard on themselves that it's hard for them to open up to people. They want more depth with people. They want more openness. They want to be comfortable with somebody, but they put up these walls, and they're cold, and they're very stubborn, and they're very rigid, because they're scared. There's a scared sign. They don't want to open up to people. They may have been hurt before. Being a Capricorn, you have a lot of karma and a lot of growing to do, and you're ruled by time, and you're ruled by the planet of Saturn, which rules time and rules lessons and maturity. So with time, things get better for you, but you're very hard on yourself, and your teenage years especially can be very difficult for a Capricorn sun sign. They're very lonely. They don't really fit in. They're very critical on themselves. They're very self-critical. They have low self-esteem a lot of the time because they just don't believe that they're worth it. They don't. They think that they're like, they need to prove to themselves, and they need to prove to, it's mainly themselves. They need to prove to themselves that they can do something and they can achieve something. And at the end of the day, sometimes Capricorns get a little bit too headstrong and a little bit too career oriented, like I said, and they neglect other people and other things. They can be kind of prudish. Kind of all the earth signs can. Capricorn and Virgo especially are very nitpicky. They're very critical. Capricorn is very critical, and Virgo is very critical. Taurus is also critical, but Taurus is more chill, like when I think of Taurus. But regardless, Capricorns, I'm trying to say what I hate about Capricorns, but I can't really like get it all out because I don't really hate Capricorn. I don't really hate any sign, um, but it's just what I don't like about them. Because hate is such a strong word, but I hate how I'm trying to think of things that I hate about Capricorn, um, and I hate that they're so cold and they're so reserved and they don't want to open up. That's like their biggest downfall. They don't open up. They don't want. They want people to be close, but they don't want to share themselves. They don't want to be open, but they want people to be around them to make them feel connected. Um, they want deeper connections, but they're scared of it. Probably because they were hurt in the past, because Saturn rules lessons and karma, so they probably had a karmic lesson or a karmic relationship that went sour and went south, and now they're scared of opening up to people. So I don't like how Capricorns get about their emotions and about like relationships, because they get very serious, because everything to them is very serious, and so Capricorns, they have this aura about them that's very rigid, and it's not fun. Capricorns are not fun. They're very boring. They're very dry. They don't take risks. Sagittarius is all about risks. Capricorns are all about stability. So they're not really risk takers. Unless, like I said, they have some Sag in their chart, then they could be risk takers or more fire in their chart. But ultimately, the Capricorn is very focused on career and achievement. So they don't really try new things. Maybe after the Saturn return they might, but most of the time they don't. Just because they're working so hard, and sometimes they don't smell the roses. They don't take time to smell the roses and to enjoy the moment, and that's something I don't like about them. They don't slow down. They're workhorses, and they're constantly working and trying to build and trying to grow, in a professional way and in a goal-oriented way, and they don't get it. They don't get that you can enjoy a moment and you can be free for a moment. They don't do it, and it's really sad. Like, I wish that more Capricorns did that, and more Capricorns went out and tried new things and enjoyed life instead of just worrying about their next step and their next move. So Capricorns, just take it easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Time is gonna make things better, and you'll mature and you'll get better. But just don't try so hard, because it'll work out. But yeah, so that's, I guess, what I hate about Capricorns. It's hard for me to do hate videos because I don't hate really anything. Mercury and Sag, I'm very optimistic and very positive and fun-loving. So yeah, just what I hate about Capricorns. This is my video. I'm done. But yeah, if you like this video, put a like down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put new videos out all the time. I do astrology videos, spirituality videos, language videos in Spanish and Japanese, and eventually I'll do stuff in French. Once I get my keyboard fixed, I'm going to be doing keyboard videos. And I do business videos and life update videos, so I do stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Down below, I have my Spirituality A to Z series, as well as my Jupiter-Saturn series that I did about astrology. And then down below also, I have my moon sign video. So if you don't know your moon sign, I would recommend you look it up. Just Google free natal chart, and then you can find your moon sign and put in your birthday and find your moon sign, even if you don't know what time you were born. But it's more accurate if you know the time of your birth. But once you know your moon sign, go ahead and click and watch that video. I explain the moon sign a little more in depth. I do want to make a newer one, kind of explaining a little bit more, but I'll do that in the future after my next series that I do. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this, even though it was a what I hate slash mainly more advice for Capricorns than anything. But yeah, I'm done. I'll talk to you guys later. But Capricorns, you just gotta take it easy. Take it easy, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? Bye.